Do you think not having that genuine interest is what makes it obvious to the potential client or consumer when you're just going through the motions? Because when you say and what else, or what would that mean for you, I'm thinking of sales calls that I've been in where I've had those questions asked to me, and I know that they're just going through a process.
Exactly.
And then I'm also thinking of times where I've opened up and I didn't realize it. I didn't know that I was being sold to.
That's right. And it's the difference in the person asking the questions. They come across as genuine. Another secret to sales is something called pre-call planning. Think through the sales call. That does not mean memorize the script. That does not mean practice with the script on the computer. When they say this, you go to this screen, and when they say that, it's none of that. What do I know about the individual? Now, you make it easy. I go to your website, there you are. And I can hear your life story. I can hear what you're trying to accomplish. I can see your business. Well, if you're in a B2C world, that's kind of hard to do sometimes. What are you going to know about a renter when they show up? Well, not much. But you can show genuine interest. There's a study that I'm just getting into because it's going to be very deep and take a long time, but there is something that actually comes off of us as humans. You ever meet somebody in instant karma? Then you meet these other people and just can't seem to break through. Well, there is something there, and I'm told it's chemical. It's not psychological. So when we hit that relationship where we just like the person, then see how you're nodding? Then what happens is we can go a long way for them and with them. Watch your prepositions. Now, I'm going to do that to them. I'm going to go do some things for them and with them. It's a fascinating study. I don't think I'll ever figure it all out, but that's what I got so far.
Would you say, like, when we first met here, you gave me a compliment? Mm-hmm. Is that another way of, I don't want to say forcing a similar situation in terms of having someone like you, but just helping your case to have someone like you, if that makes sense?
Okay. The verb you used is correct.
Okay.
Gave. I gave you, we can find something good in almost everybody, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, I have some drawbacks. There's some people, I don't know. That's good. But what we want to do is to break the ice by giving them something about them. When we first met, I could say, well, I'm glad to be here. You know that I've done all these wonderful things, and this is who I am, and I appreciate the opportunity to put my story out on your network. And no. You're an easy mark, by the way. I said tall and handsome, right? I mean, I was CNN subject matter expert on combat-related PTSD. Okay, so the first time I'm going on, I'm in the makeup room, and the interviewer comes in. His name is Victor Blackwell. Okay, I don't know Victor Blackwell. I've watched him, so I knew his personality style. I knew the kind of questions he would ask. The producer had already told me these are the questions, and we did some editing and so forth. So kind of knew what was going to happen, but didn't know him. So he comes in and he sits down. Now look at him. Victor Blackwell. Victor, the winner. Black, that's pretty obvious. Well is a deep resource. He said, oh, yeah. And he is. You know, these people, we think they're just readers, they're called. They're on the reading the teleprompter, and they're the anchors and things like that. But there are some of them out there. I had lunch with Mike Wallace one day, and I was thinking, wow, this guy is deep. Well, everybody's deep in some subject matter. Now, you may be deep in a video game. I'm not interested. I don't play video games. But if I can find a connection with you, what are you deep into? You and I are both in business. We're business people. We're looking to share ideas. Then we can build on that. There's this term, relationship selling. All selling is relationship selling. What is the relationship built on? Okay, for me, I'm hoping it's mutual admiration, because I admire and appreciate what you've done here, what you've built. This is incredible. But if I build a relationship on price, okay, Victor, you want to buy some widgets? I got the lowest price widgets in town. How many can I put you down for? I will lose that sale to the person who has cheaper widgets.